Who wins here? I'd love to hear your opinion on who you think win, and would you do this deal? Would you be this kind of a seller, or would you be this kind of a gambling buyer? Okay, so I stumbled across this listing. I was looking at it, and it was sold in something like 30 minutes. It was gone. Okay, I was contemplating, speculating, thinking that maybe it could be a good buy for me, but here is the listing. Okay, 33 copies of Rick and Morty. Okay, and there's a picture of just one. Just one. You don't get to see the other 32. Okay, you're gonna just assume that the other 32 look this good, but from the picture, it looked pretty decent. Okay, I can tell you, it looked quite good, especially for a book that have a black back cover. It looked 96-ish. Okay, now if you know this book and the value, okay, I'm sure you understand that 33 copy for 5,000, even though the shipping is I think 100 something, that seemed like a steal, because I think even if you do the math, okay, real quickly, including the shipping cost, it come out to be like between $153 to $155, something like that. Now, I think a 9.6 copy of this book go for 500-ish, something like that. Yeah, all depends, but even a 9.4 would fetch 300 or more, right? Correct me if I'm wrong. There's so many different variants of this book that I have a hard time keeping up. That's what kept me from making the deal, because I was going through GPA trying to figure out what what variant cover this is, because I know enough that Rick and Morty #1 is worth money, but I wasn't sure what version this is. Anyhow, for those that are not familiar with Watch Count, it's still up and running. You can't look at best offer, but you can take a look at some details about the listing. Okay, so it was listed, look at that, 1916. Okay, the time 1916 UTC time. It was sold in 1942. Like I said, less than 30 minutes, because I think I saw the listing within like the first 20 minutes that it was listed, and then I was like stumbling on GPA trying to figure out what's the value was, and it was gone by the time I came back. I'm not sad that I missed out, but here's a question for you. Who do you think win this one? The seller or the buyer? Would you be the buyer here if you saw this listing? My answer is, if I had more time to research, I probably would gamble here. The question is, what would you, as a seller, would you list 33 books like this, or would you bother to go to CGC and trying to slap everything and sell yourself? I understand timing is everything. So this seller may need the money, right? But this is how crazy this market is. Okay, you can show one picture out of 33 books and it will sell. I mean, getting 150 plus per book is not a bad deal, especially I'm assuming that this person get this book at retail, so that's a nice profit. But given that a 9.4 can fetch twice if not more, there's a lot of money left on the table here. So let me know, would you do this deal as a buyer? If you are a seller, would you do this, or would you submit 33 copies to CGC, fast track the sucker, and then blow it out in slabs because you can make twice the money? Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.